Here is Utah into the box. The byline drags it back. Melville! Goal for Shark Coast! Swing and a drive, deep left field. There is no doubt about that one. Adios, amigos, over the scoreboard. Andre Martinez continues his hot streak. His 3-1 blast makes it 6-2 Bethune-Cookman. 22 seconds left in the half, 20 on the shot clock. Willoughby in the corner. Ducks it to Ruzon. Long pass stolen.
What did I say? What did I say?
Oh, rejects it off the window by Quentin Hetty. 10 seconds left in the half. Jacoby under the basket. Hands to Ruzon for the two-hand exclamation point.
Wait.
Melissa Gonzalez will try and serve this one out. Great dig. It's Jennings. Off the ceiling! And Jennings gets the kill. Who else would finish off set number 2? It's the first time the Wildcats have taken 2 sets from Florida A&M since 2019. They lead the match 2-0. Wildcats 9 of 11 from the floor. That's 81.8%, and 2 out of 3 from beyond the arc early on. Now, you're not going to shoot the lights out like this in every game.
Nope.
We saw them do it against Auburn and then cool off a ton against Miami. So the big question for the Wildcats team this year, as Quentin Hetty drives in, loses the ball, is going to be, how do you win games when things aren't going your way?
And honestly, I think as well, too, you know, when you said that Auburn, they were shooting the lights out. Miami, they cooled off a little bit more. But I think they're trying to keep everybody on their toes.
Speaking of shooting the lights out, my goodness, Jordan Johnson.
Keeping everybody on their toes. There might be games where, okay, well, they don't want to shoot. They want to drive to the paint. Or it could be to another game where, let's shoot lights out.
Well, you know that a lot of Coach Theus's offense relies on the drive and kick. He tells us in interviews all the time.
Drive and kick.
Here comes Coastal Georgia. Braden Wood, the backdoor screen pass, and rejected by Ariel Bland on Zambonetti.
Nothing about Ariel Bland's defense is bland.
Johnson, the no-look pass. Quentin Hetty up and under with the foul.
Commitment.
Honestly, coming into this game, I was a little afraid of Coastal Georgia with the guys they had.
Yeah.
The Wildcats have done a good job keeping them in check. You know, obviously, the offensive numbers are gaudy right now. What have the Wildcats been doing defensively to hold this Coastal Georgia team to just 12 points?
Focusing themselves on their players. You know, it's one thing for us to be worried about. I honestly, in my opinion, feel like the more you worry about their defense and not playing our game, it tends to start to shift in their favor. But if we continue to do what we need to do on that court, we're going to come out on top, per usual.
Wildcats are going to go with a double big formation here with Ariel Bland and Daniel Ruzon both in the game as Ruzon comes in.
A great combo as well to see Ariel playing the 5 and Daniel playing his true position.
Derek pulls up, no good. Ruzon the rebound.
So much synergy.
Ricky Mitchell dancing, stepping back. Oh!
Mike, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Mike, I can't do it no more. I can't.
The Wildcats are 4 out of 5 from downtown. Here in the first 10 minutes, they have 31-12 advantage on Coastal Georgia.
Taking it to the house every single time. They're playing a game that they want to do. They're playing Wildcat basketball, right? Not only are they playing their own type of game, it's like the perfect mix when you have your type of playing of basketball and integrating what the coaches wants. It's always going to be beautiful window for those matches up.
The pull-up is too strong from McKinney. It cycles back around the 3. Oh, it stays on the rim. No good. Another chance for Coastal Georgia. The redshirt freshman, Nick Patton, throws the ball away. Jordan Johnson will collect a steal. And now Ariel Bland goes to work. Bland back to Johnson. Here's a hate check off the mark.
This was he's testing the waters, checking the temp a little bit.
Extra pass shoveled to the corner. Great closeout by Ruzon, but a little bit too aggressive as a closeout. It's going to be 3 free throws for Kylan McKinney. And here is Wyrosky, who had the third of the 3 hits in the first for the Bulldogs. With a little flare into shallow right. Another one of those could score a run. Osterman on second, Berman on first, 1 out.
Now batting number 25, Hannah Wyrosky.
Mia Gonzalez has missed that changeup pretty much every time she's thrown it. She's over-rotating, throwing it way high. She's behind on the count of ball and no strikes. Comes back with the drop ball in the dirt, 2-0. Mary Grace Watley struck out her first time up, awaits on deck. The Wildcats walking the tightrope right now. Down 2-1, 2 on, 1 out. Throw to third, the tag is not there. Throw was a little high from Maniebo. Both runners advanced on the double steal. And now second and third with 1 out takes away the simple double play. It's 3 balls, no strikes on Wyrosky. And I think the Wildcats might just give her the bag here to set up the double play. Nope, called strike.
And the double steal was executed to perfection by the Bulldogs.
3-1. Swinging aggressively on 3-1 as Wyrosky taps it foul. And now it's a 3-2 count. Osterman on third, Berman on second. Full count delivery on the way from Gonzalez. Wyrosky towards short. A tag, a throw, a double play! Individual effort by Janelle Morrissey, and the Wildcats get out of the jam.
And what a play by Janelle. I don't think the runners for Alabama A&M knew that they could stay put because it was only 1 out. They did not have to advance. So Janelle made the play for the runner and then the quick thinking to throw over to Queen Tuwala, who with a fantastic stretch. Wildcats get out of it unscathed.
And we go to the bottom of the third. Wildcats looking for some offense, down 2-1 here on the Cat Eye Radio Network and SWAC TV.